She cheated, but my kids knew before I did. My wife is having an affair with her ex, and my kids are hiding this from me while I'm working hard to feed what I thought was my family. The morning I decided to change the locks, something in me felt lighter. Strange, considering the weight pressing on my chest all night. I didn't sleep. I didn't even try. I just sat there, staring at the walls I paid for, the family photos I hung up with my own hands, and wondering how much of it was a lie. By sunrise, my plan was clear. Emily brewed coffee like nothing was wrong. Tyler and Claire came downstairs half asleep, bickering about who finished the cereal. They looked at me, sitting at the table in silence, and for a second, I thought maybe they'd notice something different. Maybe they'd sense what I knew. But no, they barely said good morning. Emily grabbed her keys. "We'll be gone most of the day, taking the kids to Dad's. Don't wait up." To Dad's, of course. The same house where that man had been. The same man whose arm I saw draped over her shoulder. I nodded, forced a smile. Sure, have fun. Inside, I was counting down the minutes until they were out. The moment the front door shut behind them, I moved. First, I called a locksmith, a rush job, no questions asked. The guy showed up within an hour. He gave me a look, the kind of look that said he'd seen this story before. He didn't comment, just got to work. When the last bolt clicked into place, he handed me the new keys. I paid him in cash and closed the door behind him. And then, for the first time in a long time, I let out a laugh. It wasn't a joyful laugh. It was sharp, bitter, almost manic, because suddenly the balance of power had shifted. For years, I'd been the one standing outside, metaphorically, always working, always away, while they enjoyed the warmth of the home I built. Now it was literal. This was my house, and they weren't coming back in. By late afternoon, I heard the first knock. It started polite, Emily's voice muffled through the door. "Daniel, honey, did something happen? Our keys don't work." I didn't move. I sat on the couch, sipping coffee, staring at the blank TV screen. The knocking grew louder. "Daniel, this isn't funny, let us in." Tyler's voice joined hers. "Dad, seriously, what the hell?" That one cut deep. The way he said dad like it was a curse, like I was the villain in some story they'd written without me. I leaned back, listening as they tried the windows, the garage, even the back door. Nothing. The locksmith had secured everything. Finally, the knocking turned to pounding. Emily's voice cracked, shrill now. "You can't do this! This is our home too!" I muttered under my breath. No, it never was. Hours passed. I ignored every call, every text. My phone lit up with Emily's name over and over, then Tyler's, then unknown numbers I guessed were her father's. I turned it face down and poured myself a drink. By nightfall, the knocking stopped. For a moment, I thought they'd given up, but then I heard voices outside. Emily's sharp